There's the dogs in the Somewhere in Time gazebo. People are gonna be like, I was gonna say, people are gonna be like, how are they staying? They're all on their own.
We was hiding.
Oh my goodness. Well, good, wonderful, beautiful morning, audience. Did you figure it out yet? Did you figure it out yet? This one, I think, has it figured out because she's in here with Greg and Jamie, and she's like, don't leave me behind. I'm totally going. I have to put her braces on before we get in the car, too. What do you think? So, we have been trying to take the dogs to Mackinac Island all season this season to see some lilacs. This is what it looks like outside. Supposedly, it's nicer north. It did quit raining. It literally just quit raining.
It's supposed to get okay here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be okay here. It's supposed to be okay there, but then it's supposed to start raining again in the afternoon. So we are going to load dogs and go to the island. Greg's coming with us so he can help us wrangle puppies, which would be nice because that means one of us to each dog, which makes things a little bit easier, actually. So we're going to get ready, load up pups, and head to the island. Memphis, you can't go to the island unless you put your braces on. She's like, I don't know if I want them on. I'm going to put them on you. I think you can ride in the car with them just fine. You ready to do this? You ready to go to the island? You think you can hike around the island? We're going to take things really slow. Like I said, Greg's coming with us to help out, which is amazing. And we have a plan in place in case you can't walk anymore. We were going to bring her stroller, but now, if it comes down to it, we're just going to call a taxi and have a taxi come pick us up. So maybe that'll happen. I think you'll be able to do it, though. Okay, I got to get your braces on. Your awesome Balto braces. I actually just got her a set of knee braces, too, but she's not going to use those yet. I haven't fitted them on her properly yet, so I don't want to use them today. I want to wait till we walk her around in them and see how she does in them. But these, we know you do well with, so let's do it. Shake it off. Now have your fit. Go ahead. We're waiting for you to have your fit. Where you going to have it? You got to yeet something. Something needs to be yeeted. There we go. Yeah, the blanket, the pillow. No? Shake for the second time? Okay, no yeeting, nothing? Nothing? We're not... Okay. That was your harness fit. Let's go. She's like, oh, I guess you could put my collar on now. We know we're going.
Here we are, crossing the big bridge. Got water on both sides. There's the island we're going to.
We gotta get on a boat to get there, though.
I know we do.
We're getting on a boat!
Log truck. Them's Canadian logs.
Or ice storm logs.
Yeah, right.
Memphis is like, I'm so excited!
Hi, Memphis.
We're getting there, sweetheart.
Yep. Hi, Memphis. Yeah, I know. You're excited, huh? Yeah, hi. Hi. We're going.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. We made it. The weather's definitely nicer. I don't know if we're going on the bottom or on top.
I don't know if there's seats in the front.
We'll figure it out. What do you think, Memphis? You ready for this? We decided to ride over down here because the top was getting pretty full. Look at Kira. Kira's like, hi, Dad. I'm still going to sit in your lap even if we're not up top. They got the front open, so once it starts moving, the air will get flowing. What do you think? You ready to go to the island? Ready to do this? I think so. We're ready. Memphis, we're not even there yet. You're already napping. She's like, yep, I'm good. That was my adventure, taking me home. Oh, look, there's the bridge. It's over there. That's pretty cool. We're not doing the boat where we go under the bridge. We didn't make that mistake this time. There is the Grand Hotel. It's always cool when you can actually see it from the boat. There it is in all its glory. The world's longest front porch. We made it off the boat. We made it to the island. Technically, we're still on the dock. Kira's yelling.
Kira's like, I want off the boardwalk.
Yeah, Kira doesn't like the boardwalk. Can't tell. We made it. Memphis, look, we brought you here just to see big dogs. It's just the big dogs, right? The big dogs are the best. Eleanor and I got lagged behind. We were taking pictures of horses. We lost everybody. There's quite a bit of people here. Don't cut nobody off, Elle. Good job. Good job. Good job. Look, we found your sisters. Look, this is the whole reason I wanted to come here.
Is that one flower?
It's just this flower. These flowers are pretty too, but this flower.
Definitely prettier than that flower.
Yeah, the white ones. So they're all different, like, blooming times or something. Oh, there's some dogs around us too, so be careful. There goes some more horses, Eleanor. Are those ones scary? The ones downtown scared you. She wanted nothing to do with that horse downtown. She was like, no way, man, no way. What do you think? Are they scary this time? She didn't freak out that time. When we were on Main Street, man, she ran to the door. I'm out. There's the fort. Eventually we will make it up there at some point in time. So half the point of coming here was to see the lilacs and get pretty pictures of the dogs, which is what we're doing right now. All right, girls. We're going to one of the famous spots on the island. The gazebo from the movie Somewhere in Time. This is where Christopher Reeves filmed. When they filmed Somewhere in Time, this is the gazebo from the movie. So everybody, and it's kind of hidden. A lot of people, if you don't know the movie and you don't know it's here, you don't know it's here, because look, we're kind of... And there it is. There's the gazebo from Somewhere in Time. Come on, girly girls. There's the dogs in the Somewhere in Time gazebo. People are going to be like, I was going to say, people are going to be like, how are they staying there all on their own?
We was hiding.
They just fired the cannon.
Yeah.
Right over there. There it is. There's the cannon at the fort. So apparently the timing that I read on the website was wrong. But Eleanor, look, Eleanor did really good. We saw that they were doing it. We walked back in the woods a little bit and it went off. And then we cookied her like crazy and she did good. But look, you can see right downtown from here. This is the pretty overlook. That's where we were. We were right down there.
There is a path we can go walk down. But
No,
I think
thank you.
it's like that up and down.
What do you think, Memphis? You want to go like that up and down? You could totally do it. You could carry her.
I would be.
Beautiful. Hi, bird.
Blue jay?
Bye, bird. That was a blue jay. I got him on camera. So, Jamie, it is kind of funny that we always take that path and go up and down all those crazy hills when we could walk a flat path to get there right there. I mean, that path is cool, but we have always, Greg, we always traverse through there to get to that lookout.
It looks like there's some kind of plaque back
There is. There's a few things back there. But look, lilacs. I just thought that was funny.
Figuring things out.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's the 3 of the different kinds here. Here's a light pink, purple. Here's a white. And then Greg found
This is the one I like.
the tricolored ones. That's what I want for the yard.
Yeah.
The tricolors. There's also like a dark purple too.
Yeah, this is the ones I want for my.
Yeah, those are pretty. Memphis said, guys, I'm napping into grass and snoofing horses. This is awesome. She's doing really good. We've been taking lots of breaks. We're gonna head towards the butterfly house and take another break. That's the plan. Oh, look at all the bikes coming uphill. So that is the governor's mansion. Oh, so if you get to be governor of Michigan, you can come up here and stay in the governor's mansion, which is kind of cool. Oh, I hear horses behind us. I hear horses behind us. Eleanor's in a hurry. There's some white lilacs and some more purple ones. I forgot we're going back down the hill already. Oh, look, yellow flowers. So much cool stuff. So cool. Coolest noise on the island. Here come some more horses. Hi, buddies. Look at all these historic carriages.
This is so cool.
We can walk through real quick.
Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, up there, they were slaves.
Oh, man. Girls, look. You could pull that. What do you think?
Yeah.
You could totally pull that sled. Yeah, these are really cool. These are all of the old carriages. Different style carriages. Different people's personal carriages. Private carriages. We can go out right here too. Oh, I like these ones with the frillies on top. Too cute. Jamie's chilling with the dogs in the shade in the free air conditioning with this wind, and Greg and I are gonna go inside the butterfly house. Were you here as a kid, Greg? Have you ever been in here? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go inside the butterfly. I don't know if this one's called Butterfly House or Wings of Mackinac, but it's one of them. There's butterflies in here. We're going in to see them. That's my favorite one. The blue ones are by far my favorite. I tried when we were in Grand Rapids to get an image like this for you guys when we were in the botanical garden there. Couldn't do it. We walk in here, there's one right there. And look, there's also one right here. And there's one right there. And they're just so pretty. Look at how cool he is. Oh my goodness, that one's really cool. There's a little orange one down here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of little ones. They're making more butterflies. Oh, maybe not. They were trying. Look at how cool this is. They're just so pretty. So cool looking. They hold so still for us. They're so pretty. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Don't step on that one. Everywhere you look, there's butterflies. Everywhere. They're on the glass. They're on the plants. You definitely have to watch where you're stepping. Look at them. So pretty. This one has such pretty color. Having lunch. What are they eating? Blueberries?
Yeah.
They're munching at. There's so many in this bowl.
So many.
They're having lunch. So pretty. Rick and I were just talking about how these ones look like owls. And on the end it looks like a snake. Is that for protection so they don't get eaten, or is that to attract critters for protection? There's two there if you guys can't tell. See, 1, 2. So cool. Hey, there's a little orange one here. All right, so we did the butterfly house. Memphis got another good break. She's still moving pretty good. Kira's ready to run.
I'm not ready to run.
Come on, Greg, let's run.
We did the uphill first.
Now we're heading towards the Grand Hotel. I think that's the next stop. The Grand Hotel. Look at you go! Look at you go! I'm going, guys. See you later. Oh, there's a rock. I should sniff it. See that tour over there, hon? Yeah. That's the tour we can take the dogs on. Oh. So we can all get in there on our own seat, and the dogs get their own seat. You just got to pay for a kid's ticket. Oh. And we can go around the island and learn all about it. Oh, there's a horse traffic jam up there. Look. Horse traffic jam at the intersection. Oh, here comes the white one. Oh, okay, we should stop over here. Hi, beautiful. Oh, we walked down the most dangerous hill of the island. Why is it the most dangerous hill? Because the bikes come behind you going 1,000,000 miles an hour, even though they're not supposed to. Watch, here comes one now. Oh, and that's an e-bike, and they're not supposed to have e-bikes. Look, caution, dangerous hill, no speeding, reckless riders will be prosecuted. Maybe that guy that hit a kid should be prosecuted. The kid was okay, but still. Oh my gosh, we're gonna make it down the most dangerous hill. We're doing it.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Oh, but we found the Grand Hotel. It's right here. We found it. Oh, look, horses. There they are. Kira's like, I'm going this way, Greg. We're going this way. This is the way.
One up there.
Look at all the flowers. I could put them one by one up there.
Good.
Maybe on the other side.
It's up to you.
There's the hotel. We'll get a better view up here. There is the Grand Hotel. And that is the longest front porch in the world. Got a whole bunch of photos in front of the Grand Hotel. There's another look at it. It's so cool. I think we're gonna go try to find the secret garden. I think that's the plan. It's not a secret if there's a sign. You just have to figure out where the sign was. Don't take out the flowers, ma'am. All right, we're going to the secret garden. Oh, they are planting it.
That's all right.
They're doing the part. They took down all the other stuff. The tulips were dying. And now they're doing all new flowers in here. We're heading back to Main Street. We're heading back to the boat. Maybe we gotta go get Fudge first.
Okay, so I gotta get some photos.
Yeah, there's the dark purple ones. Those are pretty.
So are you gonna go get Fudge?
Yeah, I have to. I missed out last time. I'm doing it. Oh, we came in for the good stuff. They're making the good stuff over there. There's lots of places you can choose from on the island. But this is still the best fudge on the island, hands down. We got the fudge. We got the dogs. We're on the dock. We're getting ready to get on a boat. We're on the boat. We got the Memphis. We got the Eleanor. Kira's somewhere.
You're under there.
Is she under there? Hi, Kira. Bottom of her head. And we're leaving the island. Looks like just in time. Those clouds are rolling in. Bye, Mackinac Island. I think it's safe to say Memphis had an amazing day.
Yeah.
Look at her sleeping here. You look like the happiest pupper on the planet. All right, let's go get food.
All right, there it is. Yep, you can definitely see that rainbow. There's a big cloud we were chasing.
The road's wet.
The road is wet.
We found a rainbow.
We did. There it is.
That is a bright rainbow.
Yeah, very bright rainbow.
Yeah, we're Memphis. Oops, I did vertical.
That's okay. People will know it was you filming.
They will. And Kira's behind Greg somewhere back there. Yep, I'm not gonna pest her. Hi, Eleanor. I see you peeking in. Hey, you're driving.
Yeah.
Good job.
We'll get there when we get there. It's almost right in front of us now.
We're gonna keep going around this curve
As
too.
I say, there's this nice opening here, and there's rainbow.
Nice.
That is a bright rainbow.
Definitely a bright rainbow.
Yeah, and we're gonna finish this curve, and it's gonna be right in front of us.
It's home. That's where it is.
Yeah.
Do we get to drive
It's
through
gonna-
the rainbow? It's home.
It's gonna point to the end of the road. Look,
Ta-da!
there. It's at the end of the road.
Oh,
We're gonna make it there. That is cool.
So bright.
Really, it is.
Oh my goodness, we made it home. And we made it home before dark. And we got to see a couple rainbows on the way home. And we pretty much drove through very, very, very little rain. It did rain some. Uh-oh. My tomato plant is all the way tipped over. I'm going to have to fix that. But we made it home. Memphis did good. She's not limping too bad. She did pretty good. I think we went a little overboard with the fudge.
A little bit. I'm opening these.
Oh my goodness. Greg also got some saltwater taffy. What do we get? I got the German chocolate. We got the peanut butter. We got the turtle. We got the chocolate mint. And we got... Oh, wait, that's German chocolate. That's the chocolate. That's the sea salt. Caramel sea salt. Delicious. You cannot eat fudge. Sorry. Well, that didn't take long. The dogs pretty much slept the entire ride home. We figured we did about 5 miles total during the whole... It took us, 5 hours on the island? We did about 5 miles. So a mile an hour with all the breaks we took, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. When Memphis normally walks around the neighborhood here, she does about 2 miles. We took a lot of breaks because we really didn't want to overdo her. But they're definitely tired. Jamie just left to take Greg home. And of course, we're not WALK and dogs tonight because we just did that all day. But we're going to watch and see if any more rain rolls in. That's the plan for now while we're waiting for Jamie to get back home. You happy girl. She's like, guys, that was so much fun. I saw horses. And I fell asleep. Can't even see Kira when I'm recording, but Jamie says the cats are out there.
Yeah, there's 2 of them out there.
Are they laying on the driveway again?
Yeah, and they're within inches, so they must be like brother and sister.
There was the 2. I bet it's the fluffy black and white one and the other one. I'll get them on the security camera too. Oh yeah, they're at the end of the driveway. Huh. Weird.
Yeah, I turned off the light in here so the dogs can see outside of it.
Yeah, I look at they're like, whoa. We can't see you, but they're definitely watching the kikis. Apparently you're the only one going outside. Don't worry, I already cat checked. So as you guys saw, I couldn't really get the video of the cats that were out there in the dark because the camera doesn't really pick them up. They were too far at the end of the driveway. But Jamie saw that big fluffy black and white cat when he got home. So I did get that footage off the camera, which is what you guys already saw. Apparently you're the only one going out. I should find the other 2. Let me find her. Hi, princess. She's like, ma'am, I'm the queen.
Kira's like, no.
Kira wants the cat. Hi, Queenie. How you doing? She's like, I'm good. but I'm like awake, and I don't really want to be awake. I know. That's why we're going outside so you can go to bed. Yeah, I know. You're a little sore. She did get a nice massage. Oh, is she coming? Hi, princess.
Yeah, I'm gonna check over here for Kiki.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. She's like, is the Kiki out here? The Kiki's not out here. I already cat checked. Already did. You trying to squish yourself into that bed? Oh, so like I said, it is the next day. It's nighttime, but it's the next day at nighttime. Memphis did really, really good on the island, and she pretty much slept all day today, which was kind of nice. All the dogs really did. They chilled out all day and just had a good day. So we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Oh, and if you want to see the dog's version of the Mackinac Island video, I'll put it down in the video description below, up in the cards over here, and probably on the end of the screen at the end of this video. So, all right, you guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video as always. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon.